Respected teachers, today we are here for CBSE training. Now the question arises, what is the need of this type of training? You may say, I am B.Ed or D.Ed. These are professional courses. So we are already trained. Then what is the need of this training? Why CBSE is laying so much emphasis on such type of trainings? Dear friends, it means there is something which is lacking in teachers. It means there is something which has to be learned. It means that each and every teacher must work on her skills or on his skills. It means that each and every teacher must prepare himself or herself for this challenging time. Teaching is not so much easy, but we think it's easy. When someone doesn't get any job in any field, he thinks, I can become a teacher. When someone doesn't get success in any field, he thinks that he can be a teacher. When some lady, she thinks that she has no work to do in her home, so she decides to be a teacher. This is how teachers become teachers, mostly in private schools. This is not the right thing. A teacher's job is not just teaching in classroom. A true teacher is a teacher who works on his skills, who works on her skills beyond the classroom. A true teacher is a teacher who is always a learner. According to Albert Einstein, education is not the learning of facts, but education is training of the mind to think. Now focus on the second part of this sentence. Education is the training of the mind to think in a different way, to think critically. And this is what we call these days critical thinking. Now I am going to tell you how this term came into existence. In 18th century, there was a philosopher, Kant, Immanuel Kant, German philosopher. During his lifetime, there were two philosophies which were common. One was rationalism, Buddhivad, and another was empiricism, Anubhavad. There were two main philosophers representing these philosophies. One was Leibniz, who was representing rationalism, and another Hume. He was a Britisher representing empiricism. When Kant read the work of Leibniz, he was so much impressed by his work that he said, this is the ultimate reality of life, which was written in his philosophy. But when he read Hume, His mind changed. He said that Hume was right. Again he read Leibniz and Hume. Every time when he read Leibniz, he was impressed by him, and when he read Hume, he was impressed by him. कसम कस में फंस गया वो। जब जब लीबिज को पढ़ता था तो लगता था कि जीवन का अंतिम सत्य जो है वो वही है जो लीबिज ने कहा। जब जब ह्यूम को पढ़ता था तो लगता था यही अंतिम सत्य है। Then he got confused and he decided that I have to take my own way. And he introduced a new philosophy, criticism, samikshavad, parikshavad, and thus critical thinking. This term came from criticism. Critical thinking is very important. We should not accept the things as it is. We should think in a different perspective. There must be some qualities in a good teacher. He should be honest. Honest is a very common word, but it has a deep meaning. When I say teacher must be honest, it means there must be integrity among his thoughts, his words, his actions. संस्कृत में कहावत है मनसा वाचा कर्मणि. What is in his mind, it should be in his words and it must be reflected in his actions. जो हमारे मन में है वही शब्दों में होना चाहिए, जो शब्दों में है वही एक्शंस में नजर आना चाहिए. Teacher must be fair. It means he should not be biased. A teacher cannot discriminate any student, any person in the society on the basis of caste, religion, gender, being in the state of richness, poorness. No. And this state is also mentioned in our preamble of our constitution. Teacher must have feeling of empathy and compassion. Compassion means sympathy. It seems that empathy and sympathy, these two are similar words. No, there is a difference. Empathy means to understand the feeling of others. Consider yourself in his place and then feel. Sympathy means to feel sadness, to feel sorrow on the suffering of others. These are some qualities which should be in every teacher. If we teach in an impressive way, then we will give good education. If our student gets success in any field, extraordinary, we feel proud. जब हम टीचिंग में हैं तो हम अपने आप को इतना बेहतर करें कि जिन स्टूडेंट्स को हम पढ़ा रहे हैं वो इतने काबिल हों कि वो कुछ अचीव कर सके. क्योंकि टीचर्स स्टूडेंट्स के साथ ही जुड़े हुए हैं. टीचर तभी टीचर है जब स्टूडेंट है. अब तो हम इन्हीं के माध्यम से अच्छा कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि जब जब श्री कृष्ण जी को याद किया जाता है तब तब उनके गुरु संदीपनी ऋषि जी याद आते हैं। जब जब चंद्रगुप्त मौर्य की बात होती है तब तब चाणक्य की बात होती है। जब जब स्वामी विवेकानंद जी की बात होती है तब तब उनके गुरु रामकृष्ण परमहंस जी की बात होती है। जब जब हम शिवाजी को याद करते हैं तब तब गुरु समर्थ रामदास जी को याद करते हैं। जब जब सिकंदर को याद करते हैं तब तब उनके गुरु अरस्तु याद आते हैं। जब जब सचिन तेंदुलकर की बात होती है, अगर हम वर्तमान समय में भी ले तो उनके गुरु रमाकांत अचरेकर, उनकी भी बात होती है। इसलिए आई अगेन रिक्वेस्ट all of you that these type of trainings, they are very important. If you want to work as a teacher in this challenging time, you will have to improve yourself, and teachers trainings are these are the means by which we can improve. Thank you. Thanks a lot.